I'm gonna guess it's around at least 18,000. How much are these? These feel expensive. Really? Yeah. Wow. All right, here we go. This is a Triumph Bonneville. This thing's looking pretty mean. Wow, it's heavier than it looks. It's compact, like a bulldog. Kickstand's kind of in a weird place. The peg gets in the way. Hi. Starts off really smooth. They're mid pegs, but they're up high. Oh, they were cones. Who puts a cone there, honestly? My leg is cramping already. Definitely need to stand up. I don't know if this would happen to everybody else, but my knees up are really high, and I'm like, my muscles are tensing. It's so strange. Wow. This is awesome. Oh my God. Oh. Where's the brake? Brake is really, ooh. The brake and the shifters are really far down. Like you have to point your toes down. But what's weird is the pegs are up high, but you have to point your toes down to reach the shifter and the brake. Ooh, beefy exhaust on this too. Nice. I love the smell of this exhaust in the afternoon. Pretty bouncy. Here we go. Ah, yeah, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes. This is nice. It feels really sturdy, like super sturdy. Oh, trying to find a shifter there. Like, it kind of like, I don't know if you know what I'm gonna mean by this, but it feels expensive. Like, it feels really compact and just no rattling, no plasticky feel. It feels really nice. This is, to me, I feel like a luxury, maybe like a luxury cruiser, if there's such a thing. I have no idea how much this is. No clue, but I like it. Very smooth. I'm not a fan of the peg height. I'm like, my knees are up. I'm 5'8", and my knees are kind of up on this, which when I first started made my muscles kind of tense a little bit, like Charlie horse type of deal. Front brake is really good. Clutch is very similar to the Indian Scout. Like, you start to get play immediately as soon as you release it. Ooh, nimble, very nimble. I don't think it has self-canceling indicators. I feel like I can even turn my head a little bit better on this for some reason. It's a good riding position for me. The bars are low, but it's not too low. Like, I don't feel like I'm folded up. I think it might be a little bit better with forwards. Some forward pegs on it. Squeeze by there. There we go. I just rode a Sportster S before this. The Sportster S, you basically don't get any play until you're like out here, like we're at the very end. This one, you start to get power like as soon as you release it. The styling on this is super dope. Like, it looks good. I definitely would ride this. I considered this before I got the Indian Scout Bobber, but there aren't very many places to buy them. Plus, I think they're also more expensive. Yeah. I don't know what the horsepower is on this, but it feels like a lot. I'm gonna guess it has more than the Scout. I'm gonna guess it has maybe more than 100 horsepower. No, it doesn't have self-canceling indicators. This seat is comfortable. It's like contour to my butt. Better seat than the Bobber. I'm gonna bet it's more expensive because, you know, like they say, you get what you pay for, and I'm gonna say this is more expensive. Yeah, I like it. Would I buy this? Yes. So I rode 3 bikes today. I rode the FTR 1200, the Harley Davidson Sportster S, and then this one. There should be a video on all of these. I'm gonna say I like this one out of all of those. I will say that the Sportster S has more power, if that's what you're looking for, but all around, if we're counting up stats, grading it on all the points that I give it, this one wins. I did not like the FTR 1200. No sir, no siree, Bob. No sir, I don't like it. I do like this one. I could see myself on this too. I give this the Ricky Bobber seal of approval. Very nice. That that was a little clunky when I was in the wrong gear. Now I will say that the Scout Bobber is very forgiving if you're in the wrong gear. You can even start it in fourth. Voldemort Umbridge 2016. Hey girl, are you a Dementor? Because you take my breath away. I wonder if she heard me. She looked at me right when I said that. I think you can find neutral pretty easily. I just heard that guy say, I love it, I want to buy one right now. And I think he's talking about the, oh, what is it, the Road Glide? It is very, very smooth. The suspension on this is great. I haven't had one complaint about the suspension. However, I am used to riding in San Diego and the roads there are shitty. I hit that bump on purpose, not so bad. I'm gonna hit this bump on purpose. Oh, not so bad. I'm gonna guess it's around, yeah, at least 18,000. At least. I don't mind the mirrors up there. I think this is a stock exhaust. It doesn't sound loud, but it also doesn't sound weird. Like the stock Indian Scout Bobber exhaust sounds hella weird. This one just sounds like normal. Like it doesn't sound weird. It's just neutral. So like you could easily just keep this exhaust. Actually, maybe it does have something. People say that the Indian Scout Bobber exhaust sounds like a sewing machine. I said it sounds like a vacuum cleaner. This front brake is good enough where I haven't even really had to go for my back brake. Usually on my Scout, I'll use the back brake when I notice the front brake is not doing quite enough. But I haven't really had to go for the back brake on this one. The signal is a little easier to get to on this one than it is on the Scout Bobber, because you kind of have to reach all the way over there, like way over there with the Indian Scout. Oh, I missed it. Oh shit. Oh, almost lost it. Almost dropped the clutch. At the end of the group. Oh, was that me? That was me. I thought somebody was honking at me, but that was actually me honking. That's funny. At least I wasn't too far off track. Yeah, no self-canceling signals. That's weird. That's smooth. It's like a really long first, too. I like that. It's like a long first gear. Even a long second, too. Huh. Damn. I would have not hated having this one instead of the Bobber. But I mean, I like the styling of the Bobber. I like the Bobber. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. That's my baby. But this one's nice too. Like I would have flipped a coin for which one, honestly. It's kind of a toss-up. I mean, unless we're talking about a big price difference. If I hadn't had it a bike yet, and I rode this, I would consider this. I would really probably have to do a coin toss. I was gonna say coin toss. I would really have to do a coin toss to help me decide between this one and the Indian Scout Bobber. I mean, the deal breaker might be the price. I do not know how much this is, but it has a lot of compact power. It's like, it feels really, it feels, I don't know how to explain it, but like, it feels high quality. I want to go longer on this, but I can't. Don't tell me what to do, sign. Woo! Oh look, ducks. Let's look at all those chickens. It's not forgiving when you're in the wrong gear. I don't know. I like my Scout. I'd still probably choose my Scout over this one, but this is nice. Oh shit, did I pass it already? I think I did. God, I keep going the wrong place. Did I pass it already? Gate 7? Oh, I thought I passed it already. Where's gate 8? I think we're all lost. Yeah. I think we all did the same thing. Yeah, those guys were in the ride with me at the beginning. There's gate 8. Very smooth and very soft. Smells like a hamster cage. Anyway, so that's it. This is it for the Triumph Bobber. I give it 5 out of 5. Maybe like a 4.8. The lack of the 2 is because the gears aren't very forgiving. I mean, if you were good, better rider than me, then you wouldn't have to worry about that. But for a beginner rider, maybe not. Also, I don't like how the signals are not self-canceling. It's a pretty high up there for, you know, like a 4.8. That's pretty high. Well, thanks for watching this one. I'm back to where the bikes go, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I got plenty more demo rides. Just check out my playlist. Catch you on the next one. Later. How much are these? These feel expensive.
$13.5.
Really? Wow. It feels really high quality.
It is.
Yeah.
The finish on Triumphs are really nice. I mean, just how solid the bike feels.
Yeah, for sure. I noticed that right away. Like, it doesn't feel, you know, cheap at all.
Right.
Yeah. Cool.
It's just spot on. Throttle mapping, just great immediate throttle response.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it.